does it look that
Why do you look
call
like?
it?
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't look that far back.
I can put it further back if you want to. There we go. Hold on, everybody. We're just putting the camera on the thingy. Like that, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, it's very warm. Can I turn the heating down?
Yeah.
Just turn it to there. There we go. I don't know why we're not quite... Oh, there we go. I can
sometimes it's like it's not. Sometimes it's like really close. Maybe that's why. Just where we put the.
Yeah. Anyway, good evening. Hello, everybody. We are live on the YouTube.
It is.
And yeah, hang on. It looks. Why are we look so dark? Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on.
I don't know.
I'll put. Let's not comment on that.
No,
there we go.
That did sound a bit weird.
It did sound a bit weird. Good evening, everybody. There we go.
Oh,
look, I can put that little light on there, and then we look a bit
Make us
better.
look like we've got a tan, yeah.
I know. Does it?
No.
Good evening, everyone.
We do seem to have a chunk of wood in
We're a piece of wood. You can't see it, but we've got a chunk of wood. Just there, look. In between us.
Yeah.
So
it's called longwood. Yeah.
It is. Hello, hope you're both well. This is Margaret Parker. Hello, we are. There we go. I'm just moving it. So there we go. So we're both in shot.
And you're like...
That's all right. That's all right. I can move. I'm comfy now. So yes, good evening, everyone. We have just weighed in, and we have well, we've weighed in, haven't we?
We did.
So our week this week, Rufus, how was your week on the Slimming World healthy food optimizing, healthy eating, food optimizing plan of losing weight plan?
I've had a good week. Like I say, I've been a lot more careful what I eat this week. But
what you mean? You wore a bib?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Well, and
I
like this.
spilt less food down myself. Yes, yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good week. Had lots of nice food. Didn't have too many treats.
We had some lovely curries that you made.
Yeah.
In the super simple curry that Rufus is we're gonna film it. We're probably gonna have one tomorrow, and we're gonna film it for you all because it is the simplest way to make a curry that we've ever discovered. It's sort of, would you say it's a lazy curry or just a super simple curry?
It's pretty, like I say, I do it in steps, but obviously the way I do it is, like I say, and if you've got a slow cooker, even better, because like I say, I basically cook it all, prep it all, and then it all ends up in the slow cooker, and it comes out amazing.
Yeah,
it
really does. It's really delicious. So then, we've had curry a couple of times this week, haven't we? That was really nice. We had roast dinner a couple of times this week as well, which was delicious. What was it we found in Tesco? What was that?
It was actually a thigh. Was it a thigh?
Yeah, turkey thigh.
Or was it
it was turkey thigh. Yeah.
So yeah,
huge.
It was massive. It was like literally as if we had a joint of
like a turkey joint. Yeah, it was huge.
A joint of pork. It was that big. It was massive, wasn't it?
It was, and that lasted us 2 dinners each.
Yeah.
So and it was what, £5.50. All right, bargain.
Cook it. Take 2 hours to cook it, and then you just carve it all up as if it was a joint.
Yeah, so, it was really tasty. So we've had that this week. You've had all your sins, and well, no, you haven't had all your sins, but you've had yogurts.
I've had my yogurts and everything like normal. But the only thing since I started Slimming World, I haven't been sinning or weighing out my shreddies all the time. So yeah, I need to start. So I think this week I'm actually going to be going on to 2 Weetabix instead, because you don't have to. You just pick up 2 Weetabix, put your bit of milk, and that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good. So
if you don't want to be like weighing out lots of cereals and stuff, and that you can just, and you like Weetabix, then that's a good way. Or I think weighing out, like I say, you can have like pre-weigh your sort of cereals and put them in little bags or whatever to make life a little easier. Yeah. But otherwise, if not, it's weighing it out every day. But yeah, maybe I need a change and just have some different cereal for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I've been on plan. totally 100% on plan, apart from Brie. So
we had a guest. Yes.
we had Brie came to stay, and she came to stay for a few days. Did Brie, and she very much overstayed her welcome. So we got
3.5 days,
something like that. We got a wheel of Brie, and we got them just after Christmas, and they were in the fridge, and I thought, oh, I'll just have a little bit, which turned into a quarter of the wheel, and I didn't sin it, and I didn't even really think about it, but I was like, it'll probably be okay. I can just not have any, I won't have any more this week. I'll just have my bit of Brie, and I won't have any more this week. It'll be fine. And then of course cheese is one of my trigger foods, and I was like, just have another bit of Brie.
And then you fell out with her.
Yeah, and then so I didn't have the whole wheel of Brie. I did only have 3/4 of the wheel, and then I was like, Rufus, get rid of that. I can't have that anymore. So in my, I'm taking that as a win, because although I did overeat the Brie for 3 days, I did then stop. It would have been very easy for me just to go, oh, I'll just finish the last bit and sod it. But I was like, no, I can't have that. I don't want it. So Rufus got rid of it, didn't you? He didn't eat it, he got rid of it. And so but I was still, without that, I was on plan and eating my sins and all of that. So I went way over my sins on those 3 days with that amount of Brie. So we have weighed in. Do you want to say what your weighing result was?
I lost £0.5 pound this week, so,
which importantly got you to
my Freestone Award.
Yay!
So I got my Freestone Award today. Well, I say I do feel that it would have been more. Like I say, I've been so careful with everything else I've eaten this week.
Yeah.
And not overfilling my plate too much for my dinners and things like that. And then to find I probably could have done a bit better, but I should have been weighing my cereal properly, so that's probably partly why.
Yeah, but to get to your 3 stone is amazing. It's so good. Yeah. That is so good. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well on it. But also with you, when you have a strict week, quite often it's the week after that you notice the biggest drop. Yeah, so just keep going for this week. Yeah. Have your 2 Weetabix, and you'll probably come in with quite a decent sized drop next week. Probably. Whereas I weighed in, and on the way to group, I said, you said you might be lucky and get a maintain, and I was like, no, I probably gained maybe 2 or 3 pounds, and I gained 2.5. So I came in exactly where I was expecting. Christine says 3 stone. Wow, I know, Christine, it's amazing. 3 stone. That is, hang on, what's that? 28, 38, 42 pounds. Is that right? 14. Yeah, 42 pounds you've lost.
Getting there.
That's a lot. 42 pounds. That's loads. That's half of what Amber Lynn lost when she was like, I've lost 89 pounds. That's nearly half of that. That's ridiculous.
And then she put it all on a more now.
Oh yeah, well, Amber Lynn Reid did, yeah, but like, but that's amazing. 3 stone is so amazing. And so yeah, I gained 2.5, but I was expecting that. That was the Brie, and it's the first time, I said to you just now, didn't I? I'm really pleased I gained, because this is the first time since being back,
it's been well earned, that
I've had a gain that I've earned. Yeah, and this is the first time where I can say, because I did this happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Whereas normally it's like I've been on plan completely.
It's normally a surprise to you when you're like, you don't know what your body's doing.
No, normally I'm like, I've been on plan, I've had 4 sins a day or something, and I come in with 3 on.
The week that you came in, and I lost £10 in 1 week.
Yeah, I lost £10 in 1 week. Don't know why. Don't know why. But what I will say, again, my upside this week is that my blood sugars are completely in the green range. So on my scan, on my app thing, I have to do my bloods every day.
Yesterday was it 7? You said
7 today, 7.7. So my bloods are absolutely bang on where they should be for my diabetes. So I am so happy that I am controlling that.
Last week there was 8 or so, 8.
They were
last week. This week seems to be
so
lower.
4 weeks ago my average was something like 14.
Yeah.
Then it went to 11. then it was at I think 10 something. Last week was about, I think my average was 8.9, and then this week it was like 8.4, which is perfect. That is absolutely
evening
perfect.
time now. You've had a bit of fruit in the evening, but like I say, most of it is maybe a few berries or
yeah, but normally we'd say a few berries and it would be like half a bowl full. Literally, I had maybe 6 strawberries cut up into 4s,
bits,
3 grapes, and like half of a kiwi or something, like really tiny amounts, which was enough for me, absolutely enough for me. And so I think if I hadn't had the brie, I think I would have come in with a decent couple of pounds off this week. But again, I am very, very happy because I feel like a normal slimming worlder again. So if I eat something I shouldn't eat that isn't on plan, I have a gain. If I don't do that, I get a loss. That's what I need. That's what I need. Yeah,
how you'd expect it to.
And that's just with the diabetic meds, bringing my sugar levels under control. It allows my body to kick out the fat and kick out, like, to lose the weight. When your blood sugar is so high, your body hangs on to that fat, and this is the first time we're realizing that, isn't it?
So I never ever knew that actually ever happened, that your body would hang on to the extra.
No, we didn't. And the diabetic team have never said
weight,
that.
Yeah, and just wouldn't let you drop weight properly.
No. And it's only now, and in with the change in meds and everything, that it's actually, you go, oh wow, that actually makes sense. And noticing that again, my weight loss ability is directly tied in with my blood sugars. So again, if I hadn't had my brie this week, I would have come in with a loss. I'm sure of it.
Now you are responsible for what you eat.
I know, and that's suck. Does it suck if I have a gain now? I know it's my fault.
I know.
Can't blame it on my random body doing weird things.
So bought another countdown this week.
Oh yeah, we've bought another countdown.
So we'll get a new book next week.
So yeah, next week there will be. We'll have. Was it is it an air fryer one? I can't remember what it is. I can't remember, but there's a brand new Slimming World book coming out.
She didn't speak about it, but it was literally on the desk as we was going past to get weighed.
Oh, I didn't see it.
And some of the new books that they've got for it obviously had people's names on. So when people last week bought a countdown, this week they would be probably collecting their cookbook.
Yeah, to be honest, Dormouse, hello Dormouse, hope you're both well. We are. Rufus lost half a pound and I gained 2.5 thanks to eating a whole lot of brie. One pot magic, is that what it is? Is that what it is, Christine? That sounds, I think that's right. I remember now. Yeah, I remember now. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, that's what it was. Because remember, because we said it would be a book for me.
I know you should have done a book like that.
I know, I could have wrote that book.
That.
But what it means is, when we get the book, probably next week, we're going to have another competition to win the second book, because we're going to get one each.
The same book, so
yeah. And we're going to offer one out as a competition, because we have just hit 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you all for subscribing.
I said we would have got more books and maybe made the giveaway bigger, but the books are not released yet, so they're only available to people to buy the countdown.
We could get 2,000 books.
I know.
Get a book.
Yeah.
You're both still doing well though. Just keep at it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Dormouse, this is the first time
life now, isn't it?
When I've eaten the brie and I've had a gain that I can say to you, I absolutely 100% deserve this gain.
And you can't make friends with cheese.
I know. Brie, my friend that came to stay, Brie, she's now banned from our house.
Yeah.
She's not welcome in our house anymore.
She ended up in the bin.
Yeah, she ended up now being persona non gratis.
Yeah.
So we don't like her, do we? Persona non grata. Yeah, we don't like her. She is banned. She is not welcome in our house anymore.
Amberlynn Reid says, if you don't like something, tip a load of salt on it and throw it in the bin.
It's very wasteful.
Because otherwise she goes in the bin and eats it.
Oh, Amberlynn Reid does.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Not anymore. Maybe at my worst when food was a massive problem. But that's what she does. Next week hopefully we'll have the giveaway. What? You adore cheese, especially Wallace and Gromit cheese with cranberries. What's Wallace and Gromit cheese?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Is that Wensleydale?
Cheese with
Wensleydale. Ah, that's what you
that
call
makes
Wednesday.
sense.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
More cheese, Gromit.
Cheese.
That'll be me this week.
Cheese.
Yeah, more brie, Rufus. No more brie.
No.
But I am, yeah, it was Wednesday now. I am really happy to have had that game this week, because it's something that means that my body is now starting to function the way that it should. In that, if I overeat and eat lots of sins, it means I gain weight.
It's all your fault.
And if I don't eat lots of sins, then I lose the weight, and it's my fault. Yeah, it's the first time, so I'm dead happy with that. So as I say, next week we'll be giving away the One Pot Wonder cookery book, at least one of those, the brand new book. It's not released on Slimming World yet, so stick around for that for next week. Also this week, when are we filming the curry? Probably tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll do a curry recipe
Beef
tomorrow.
curry.
We'll film it. Beef curry, and it's the brand new super simple curry recipe or curry procedure, curry plan, curry.
Yeah, like I say, we do it and we don't.
Technique.
It's got no tomatoes or anything like that in it, so it's.
I can't eat those.
It's made with our own sauce basically instead of using tomatoes.
Yeah, and it's also a very adaptable sauce that you can put lots of different things in, depending on whether your body needs certain things or whether your body, or whether you've got loads of stuff in. So that's really good. Yeah, it's really tasty. It's ridiculously tasty. So we'll be filming that this week. So there'll be a recipe video coming up. We've been a bit slow on these, haven't we? This time back, because our kitchen's been a bit of a nightmare situation since the builders, and we've been just busy and tired and doing things. But
I know, and then bought a couple of units for in the lounge, and then to find you have to put them all together, and then you've got to
I talked about this on the members only on my other channel.
A booklet which is like day thick, and then you've got to go through it all, and then it says you can make the unit like this or like that, so you basically
covered on the left or covered on the right,
and you can basically put the drawers in different places or the cupboard doors in slightly different places, just different layouts, so you can either follow the instructions on one part of it or the other part of it. So
but rather than doing what I thought they would have done, which is cupboard door on the left, drawers on the right, is at the front of the book, and then the opposite is at the back.
But
no, they did half and half. So on the same page you'd have up there would be, if you want your cupboard door on the left and the drawers on the right, this top bit, and if you want your cupboard door on the right and your drawers on the left, it's the bottom bit. So as you're looking at it, you're going, what was it, that one? And there were no words in the instructions.
You pay enough for these just for the actual furniture itself, and then you've still got to put it all together.
Yeah, and they don't even, like, there's not even any, it's not like there's an English version, a Chinese version, a Russian version. There were no words. No words. And then they came with different screws as well. So some screws were this big, and you go, okay, I know what those are. Some screws had plastic on.
What ones were for what?
No, so I know what those are. But then the little screws, they had some little screws like this with a flat head, some little screws like this with a dome head, some little screws like this with a flat bottom, some little screws like this with a pointy bottom, and some little screws like this that were black.
Yeah.
And they were just in a bag mixed together. Oh my God, it was so annoying, wasn't it?
A whole bag of screws, everything. So I say sometimes you'll buy some sort of furniture, and some of the bags will be like you'll get the screws and things all in different bags.
Yeah.
So
bag A,
this
bag
one
C,
is
bag
for that
C, yeah.
unit, that one's for that. But no, there was just all in one ginormous bag.
Yeah, and to make things worse, we might have put the central piece right in the center, that's a really big important piece, in upside down, and then only realized at one point, though, I was looking at it going, those slats are wonky. Why are they wonky? I was tightening them up, and I'm like,
and then you've got to put runners for drawers and stuff in, and you were like, well, that one's all lined up, well, can't you just make new holes in the other side?
No.
To put the other runners instead of turning it upside down and the middle part upside down and changing it all.
So we had to take it all apart again.
So I'm like, no, we'll just undo it and put it back together as it should be. So
take it all apart, take the middle piece out, turn it around, and put it all back in again. God, it was so annoying.
It
But
took like 15-20 minutes just to turn it around.
Just to turn it around and then screw everything back into place. It was really annoying.
But I say it looks really good now.
It will do. When it's finished, it will look nice.
Yeah.
But then today, for those of you that know me from the other channel, from Beyond Authentic, the Witchcraft and Tarot channel, the reason we've got some wood here is because I bought a shelving unit, some plastic drawers, right? Plastic drawers. 5 little plastic drawers like you have in a bathroom, little narrow ones.
I was wanting to put them into an old...
To go into an old boiler
cupboard, but it just doesn't fit.
No,
properly.
It was like
Too
2
tight,
centimetres too small.
Space.
And I spent £67 on these flipping drawers from that there Amazon.
Slimline little plastic drawers.
Little, what's in this? Little drawers.
You don't fit. So you go, oh look, you see, well, the frame round the edge of that cupboard.
Can we just take the door frame off?
Take part of this wood away, and then it will slot in. I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Come on, take all the door frame off.
And we'll take the door off as well.
Yeah,
the door won't shut, so I need to
take the door off as well.
Remove the door as well, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Where will you put the door? I'll just lay it behind the desk. It'll be fine. No. So instead, we went to B&Q and got some wood, and we got a lovely man to cut it all to shape for us.
The wood's already been cut up, measured properly.
I literally went to him. I went, help, help, I'm a damsel in distress. And he was like, oh, do you need help? I was like, yes, help.
And this bit
is a doweling.
Is basically to put under where the shelves, so we can then just slot the shelves in on top of it once it's all measured out. Yeah,
and then once all that's done, all the witchy bracelet stuff, key rings, magic books, everything else that I've got that's going to be in the shop, that is all getting that will all be organised, and then the back room will actually be properly organised. I know, can't wait. But anyway, that's all for the other channel. I'll be going live over there at 7 o'clock in UK time. Yeah, in less than an hour. Yeah. So if you would like a tarot reading, get yourself over to Beyond Authentic. Type into YouTube Beyond Authentic Witchcraft or Beyond Authentic Tarot, and you'll see me over there live at 7 p.m. every Tuesday and Sunday. So yeah, is that it from us? What are we having for tea tonight?
I have no idea.
We've got some nice gammon in the fridge. Yeah, we've got a gammon in the fridge. Ooh, are you guys live? We are live, Kylie. Hello.
And I'm probably going to put a rice pudding in for later.
I'm just seeing, hang on, live chats. Your watch on replay. Okay, my darling. Grumpy banishes me to bed so he can build stuff in peace. That's clever. You like cooking and experimenting, Dormouse? Flat pack units, try your patience. Well, they would be fine if there were instructions.
After the first part, the bottom of the unit, we put it together, and then obviously that middle section was put the wrong way round. So when Lisa went in the back room the next day, I then put together the other unit. And when you come back in, it was pretty much done. When you came back in, I was done.
Much easier that way.
It was much easier doing that. Leaving you to do whatever pottering around and doing your things.
I wasn't pottering. I was providing tarot and support and self-empowerment to people that needed it on a channel that is channeling. Yes. That hasn't got 2,000 subscribers. So if you fancy going over there and hitting the subscribe button, that would really help us out. Cheers. Beyond Authentic Tarot, Beyond Authentic Witchcraft on the YouTubes. Thank you.
Yes. We've got 5 thumbs up today.
I know we have.
Thank you very much
for the thumbs up. Yes, that is really nice. And don't forget, next week we'll be doing the One Pot Wonder cookbook giveaway. And should we film one of the recipes in there next week as well?
Can try
when we get the book, we'll try some of the recipes for you, so let you know what it is. But that's going to be it from us. Somebody got their 3-stone award. My 1.5 stone has to come off the cabinet again now.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, because I no longer have it.
I know you put it on a cabinet in the kitchen, just
right, so I can see
just so
where my sink cupboard is.
But like I say,
but the
you
brie
only
wasn't
put
in there.
the
brie was in
stickers
the
on. You only
fridge.
put the stickers on the outside of your book once
I'm into it.
Once you've gone a bit past
it, because this happens. Partly I think it's self-sabotage, and partly it's my body does weird things, but this week it was definitely self-sabotage. Well, it wasn't my fault. It was that bitch Brie, that evil bitch Brie that came to the house. Yeah, she came to the house. She's like from Mean Girls or something. Evil bitch Brie. Yeah, we don't like Brie. No.
She ended up in the bin. I binned her.
Yeah, I know, right? Boo to Brie. We do still have some more brie at home that we're going to take down to the St George's Crypt.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
I just can't open it. I can have it in the house. The minute it's cut open, that's when it's like...
The next time we pop down there to the homeless shelter, we'll drop it there.
They'll get the brie as well.
They will.
Yeah, because I can't be friends with her anymore. No, she's a mean girl.
Or the Stilton. No,
Brie Stilton. Yeah, Brie Stilton. No, don't like them.
Don't be friends with that one either.
No, it's the Mean Girls. From the film and the musical Mean Girls.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to go now.
It's not from Wicked. Yeah, because she was very wicked to you.
Yeah. No.
She was very wicked to you.
I was trying to make a wicked cheese joke, but I can't make it work.
No.
Alpha Brie.
No, that doesn't sound right.
No. Galin Brie the good.
Yeah. She's not. She's Galin Brie the bad. That's what she is.
Yeah,
that's
that one.
Yeah.
Should we go now?
Yeah.
I need a wee.
Oh.
Not Brie, a wee. Right then, come on then.
Well, you didn't have your drink. I had mine.
I've had mine. It's here.
Did you?
It's in the car. I've had it in the car, dear.
Oh. I didn't even notice.
So we will see you. Oh no, we got 7 likes. Thank you. Thank you very much for the likes. We are going to be doing some more recipes and tips. I tell you what I would really like to do is the chicken parmo, and we've got a top secret gravy mix.
We have actually.
A very top secret gravy mix that we can show you in a couple of weeks. It's going to take a little bit of prepping and planning, isn't it? But it makes delicious gravy, very low sin gravy, or very free gravy, depending on which version we use. So we're going to be look out for that in a few weeks as well, because that is going to be amazing. Why is that car on the wrong side of the road?
It's going round.
No, it's not.
A bike. It just went round a bike.
No, it nearly knocked a kid over. Sorry, that was really weird. It nearly knocked a kid over on the scooter just there.
You should have seen that.
I know. I could have pointed, but it won't change the camera. Or will it change the camera?
No. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it does.
Oh there.
Yay. Over there.
But they've gone now.
Yeah, they've gone now. But there you go.
Oh, now you know how to do it now.
I know, right? I can press buttons and do things. Anyway, we will see you very soon. Look out for the super simple lazy curry recipe that we're going to be doing this week.
It's not quite so lazy, because you still have to do something to cook it.
Okay, super simple curry, not lazy.
Yeah, I'm not lazy.
Super simple, not lazy curry.
Lazy.
No.
Easy curry.
Easy curry. Yeah, easy curry. Easy beef curry.
Yes.
Not easy for the cow.
No, because cow's dead now.
Cow's dead, exactly. Although once it's dead, he's got easier life. Really got.
He didn't know anything about it.
I know, right? Anyway.
Didn't feel a thing.
Oh, poor cow. I know, right? I did. To be fair, we talked about Brie at group, and I did say, like, my friend came, blah blah blah, and I did say, oh, but she's a nasty. And then I was going to say the bad C word, and then I was going to say bitch, and then I didn't say either of those. I ended up saying she's a nasty cow. But there was a second delay where my brain went, don't say that word, don't say that word, that word, that will do.
I said it can be tailored, like they say, the curry can be tailored to anyone anyway. If you don't want to add the meat to it, you don't have to add the meat to it.
You can have it as a vegetable or add tofu to it.
Occasionally, like I say, we do just make it into a veggie one rather than having meat added to it. So, yeah.
And the tofu version's just as nice.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, we're going to go, and we will hopefully have a really good week this week, and I'll be able to report next week that I'm happily back into my 1.5 stone zone, and you'll be at like 4 stone and 4.5 stone by next week. Or
so I say,
ridiculous.
anyone else at home that has like lots of naughty food, like trigger food, things that you really
Let
shouldn't
us
eat.
know what your triggers are.
Like I say, there's always loads of food banks and places, like say if it's cheese or like boxes of, I don't know, chocolates or tubs,
Biscuits.
bits from Christmas.
Crisps.
Loads of those, like the places like we go, like food banks, homeless centres, they'll all accept stuff like
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. And if you buy crisps, right, little tip, if you buy crisps, even though you can't have potato, and you buy crisps thinking that they are made with maize starch, like the Transformer crisps and the Space Raiders, but then it turns out the crisps that you actually did buy have got potato in, like Pom Bears do. If that happens to you, then those places will also take the Pom Bears.
Oh, they'll take anything, yeah, anything that is edible. Yeah, because like, I do like Pom Bears.
Yeah, so in this case, actually, Rufus ate them. But anything like that messes up, you can always give it to those places as well. But we're going to go.
And also, there are some very low sin crisps out now.
Oh, maybe we should do a video on the low sin options.
We'll
do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
We do have.
Next time we go shopping at Poundland, One Below, or Tesco's,
show you all the low sin choices of crisps
and where we get them from, because we save a bit of money.
We do.
We do. Right then, that's going to be it.
We love a bargain.
How many times have I tried to end this video? I told you I need a wee, and I've got a live stream in 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I know. Oh! Jesus Christ!
Ow.
Hello.
Coffee drop.
Oh, thank you.
Ow.
Hang on, we're just on a live stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on. Right, we're going now because a friend of ours has just dropped us off some coffee.
Yeah.
So we will see you all very soon. And as we always say, stay you, stay authentic.
And happy slimming.
And we'll see you next time. Happy slimming. What was that?
And happy slimming.
And happy slimming. Bye. Is that ended? No, it's not ended.
Oh, we're still here.
I still can't work out how to end
We're
things.
still here.